Welcome to the Your Little Castle Show, where we highlight the best experts that make your home into your little castle. Let's go! So on the set here for the Your Little Castle Show, Eliza, we've been working together for a while now. Tell me what you love about what we're doing here.
I just love the energy and the project as a whole. It's a great idea and really gets us connected with the community and helps the community out in a way. It's awesome. What was your, mission or goal that made you start this show?
Yeah, well, I felt like so many people out there, they've got such good products and services and their businesses, but the big guys spend a ton of money on doing what we're trying to bring to the smaller, mid-sized businesses. And I felt like there was a need, and now we've seen the response, right? People are like, when can I be on? When can I be on? So we really wanted to just give the opportunity for people to make it known and show what they do and put it in a professional light that just makes everybody look good. And so we want to highlight those people and just make it fun for everybody. And then, hey, take this thing, put it out all over your internet, your social media, your website, everything you can put out there. Gary Vee talks about it in his book, Crushing It. He's got another book called Jab, Jab, Uppercut, I think. And it's a reoccurring theme. Essentially is what I've done as the Cardinal Cowboy, constantly out there, constantly putting things out there. And that helped make the brand that we all know as the Cardinal Cowboy. Tell everybody real quickly, and it was an interesting thing you said to me. We were bringing people into meetings to talk about being on the show, and then finally we got somebody that said, no, I've never heard of the Cardinal Cowboy. And you said something funny to me. What was that?
I mean, what rock were they under? Like, how do you not know? He's at every game, and he's a St. Louis legend.
Well, it was funny because you said, that's a first, because literally, it was like 9 people we talked to, and then finally somebody said they hadn't heard of it. And that's just part of the method, help people do what they need to do to get out in front of everybody. Do you agree?
Yeah, most definitely.
Stay tuned for more fun on the Your Little Castle Show.
Because cash flow is the key. People, if you knew what mailbox money felt like, you'd run through a brick wall to get it. That's it. So when you see the cash-on-cash return of a business model like this, the ease of getting in, like if you're gonna buy a piece of property, down payment, you gotta fix it up, inspections, all this stuff. When you rent an apartment, condo, or house, that's all done for you. You get a key and you start doing business the next day. So the low cost of entry and the high cash flow, it's the sexiest business model in real estate investing. And I've done a lot of different things in real estate investing.
Well, before you guys wonder a little bit who this is, but if you ever hear that dun, 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 this is who it is. Dwayne Hilton.
Dwayne Hilton, yeah.
Is the organist, what do they call you? The
organist.
At the ballpark.
Organist for the St. Louis Cardinals.
For the St. Louis Cardinals. You guys ever heard of them?
I'll be playing this a lot on opening day.
How many of you all felt like you were just at the Cardinal game right there? I mean, that's what it is.
A lot of fun. That's the sound of it.
You're like, that is it. We're here.
That's the sound.
Very fortunate to have a private little showing here of the song in your studio. Thank you so much, man.
A lot of fun.
Cool stuff.
A lot of fun.
So something I find interesting about businesses these days, there's this little place called the Better Business Bureau. So I did a little research on you guys because we want to have the best of the best on our shows. That's why we've partnered. And your Better Business Bureau ranking is stellar, to say the least. I haven't seen too many people been able to pull this off, but here it is. Archway Contractors, LLC, 4.83 out of 5. That's an A+++. Like, I remember when I was in school, if I got a 90, I got an A. I didn't get many of those, but you guys have like a 99.7 or whatever that number is. Talk about that a little, Sam.
Well,
is it important to you guys?
It's extremely important because We strive to be extraordinary. We meet homeowners day in, day out, and you know, contractors nowadays, they come a dime a dozen. So what we do, we try to set ourselves apart and, you know, be extraordinary, because the way we feel is that it's not about the roof itself. It's more about the people underneath the roof and their families, and that's why we do what we do.
Just recirculate.
How long did it take to get this one set up?
Like the water feature?
Yeah, I mean, you come in here, there's a cement floor.
So
and
it took us 2 days probably to do the whole thing. We had this done in an afternoon.
Really?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, so we just piled mulch up and then carve out the mulch and place the rock. It's not like we're digging in the dirt. And so it's pretty easy down here.
Sure. Tell me some of the cool features. What if you of the past jobs you've done, and maybe people can check them out on your website, of course.
Yeah. So
Name for me one of your coolest features if you could describe it.
like a cool water feature?
Yeah.
Or, well, I mean,
Do you have a waterfall that goes up 10 feet in the air?
I've got I got a waterfall on my website that probably goes up 30 feet.
30 feet high.
30
And you
feet.
constructed that?
Yeah, we built that all the way down a hill. It goes about 100 feet long.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
And you did the whole thing?
The whole thing.
No, you by yourself. You had a crew.
Yeah, crew.
You're pretty strong.
You don't want.
You've been working out, Tom.
So my guys laugh at me when I dig a hole. They take it out of my hand and say, "Give it to me." They don't let me do that anymore.
Right.
I used to do it.
You're the senior
I
foreman.
got good guys.
That's cool.
And they take care of me.
And you guys have been in business how long now?
I think this is 21 years.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Started back in the
Yeah, I
early
lose count.
2000s.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Well,
Yeah.
keep up the good work, man. I had to come over and say hi to you.
Yeah, no, I
You're a
appreciate
legend to me, and I appreciate that. And keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Hey, fun down here at the Home and Garden Show. Your little castle.
So one critical point you wanted to make here about how this impacts families. Talk about that.
Yeah, so sometimes people think about what's the alternative to maintaining my home. As a home I've lived in a long time, but I can't maintain it. What's the alternative? And sometimes people think about going to a condo, a villa, or retirement home. Then you lose your investment in your home. You're spending a whole lot much more to have a smaller place that is maintained, but it's small. You compromise and you lose a lot. Whereas with Gardex, we can help you stay in your home for a fraction of the cost, stay in your family home where you've got history, and enjoy that space rather than give all that up.
Hey everybody, stay tuned. You're enjoying the Your Little Castle show. Get these other answers from Jonathan and his website, gardexstl.com.
Hey, so now we get to talk about lighting. Lighting, I know as a studio guy who produces a lot of videos, if the lighting is not right, it's such a pain in the butt. But lighting is a key element for making sure your home looks professional and is safe, right?
Yeah.
Talk about what you do with regard to lighting.
Well, all we do is lighting. That's the most important thing. We bring a very focused approach to the lighting game. So one of our biggest things is landscape lighting. We do up lighting, we do path lighting. We're starting to do a lot of this bistro lighting, string lighting. Everybody's partying in their backyard, stuff like that. We're doing a lot of restaurants as well. And then we also offer holiday lighting, which we've been doing for about 7 years now. And that's been growing like crazy. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so Matt is an expert. You got two companies here you're really talking about,
Yep.
lighting, landscaping, and I guess over here,
Yeah, so we
Santa's Elves, is
yeah.
that tie together?
Absolutely, yeah. We got the two brands. They don't compete with the seasons, which is awesome.
Okay.
8 months out of the year, we're doing the landscape lighting. The other 4 months out of the year, we're doing the Santa's Elves holiday lighting.
So that gives you something full year then, obviously.
Yeah, well, it helps because obviously I can keep my guys on staff. We can stay busy. I can keep them in-house, keep them trained. So we're not constantly just turning the wheel on having to, teach new guys new things.
You talked about some of the technical things that go on in the lighting world. Now they're doing the Wi-Fi stuff.
Yeah.
What really separates you guys? Why should somebody go with the landscape lighting guys over anybody else?
Honestly, I always go back to the basics. Customer service. It's always number one. If you look us up online on Google and stuff, by far we have the best reviews, and that's because we take care of our customers. We back up what we do. As far as our products, by far we carry more of just a warm white traditional look, but new to the market is this RGB color changing. Everybody wants to use the landscape lights to decorate for the holidays, so it kind of flows right into what we do the other months out of the year.
Very cool.
So
check
yeah.
out the website here, everybody. LL Guys, I like that. That's fast to the point. LLguys.com, and you can just see some of the beautiful work they put together because they got a great looking website. It's a good reflection of the business.
Thank you.
We're going to put together a nice little clip that'll air on ABC.
Awesome.
Just because we want to do that and highlight the guys that are leaders in the community.
We'll appreciate that.
Thanks to Matt right here for letting us talk to him about his business. Stay tuned for more from Your Little Castle.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome, everyone. Here we are. We want to talk about bringing in some people that want to help support us to do what we do. I'm here with Willie J. He is one of the best #1 artists in the world, #1 Billboard. He's been on GQ, Forbes. He's also a personal friend of mine, and literally is one of the most charitable people. That's how I got to know him. It's through one of the best charities that you'll ever find on the face of the planet. Well, they gave me this little award.
Oh, look at you.
They gave that.
That's
award.
awesome, man.
They gave that award to Jackie Joyner Kersey.
The legendary JJK from the city I'm from.
But that's why we want to help people. It's more about that.
Big deal.
Willie, tell everybody what you love about what we're doing to help the community.
I just love the hope that's being created, which I can relate to, you know, and that's what makes us kind of like two peas in the pot, if you will. You know what I mean? Like we're creating hope in various ways, and that's what it is. It's kind of, you know, kind of like the slogan of my company, Permission Entertainment, creating hopes through arts and entertainment. And you're creating hope just for the community, period, in general, not just through entertainment and art, but just in life, you know.
Yeah, well, and what we want to do is get the attention of people, being on a show that airs on ABC, that you can put it all over your social media and show everybody that you have a relevant message that is important that people see.
That's right.
And we want to give that exposure to all those people, but we want the sponsors to help us with it too. So if you'd like to be a sponsor of the Your Little Castle show, please get a hold of us.
Come on and join.
Easy to find us. Go to yourlittlecastle.com.
That's
right there, and we're on ABC. And this is such a fun thing that we get to do.
Yeah, it is.
And help make the world a better place. Cardinal Cowboy, and we've been doing this for 25 years now, almost 1998.
That's awesome.
Do the math, coming up to 25 years. And really, we want to help as many businesses, owners, organizations, counselors, everybody that wants some exposure.
You know,
let's do it and make it so that we can all really benefit for that, because we got a cool studio here. We got the other Hollywood studio where I'm going to show real quick where we can put that up and people see. I mean, this other studio. This is Arthur Flash's interview.
Flash Johnson.
And you want to talk about somebody who's a leader?
Yes, sir.
I mean, this is what we can bring to people. So get a hold of us, everybody. Let us know what you do in the community as a business owner, as a leader, and we will put you on the Your Little Castle show.
Give you some shine while you grind.
There you go. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you again soon.
Peace and love.
Giddy up.
Giddy up, no doubt. Peace.